the central government to control the action of the officers of the state government. This provision encroaches upon the authority of the state government, thereby destroying federal structure of the Constitution. Possibility of misuse against the state government cannot be ruled out. Then a new section 41A has been inserted for creation of separate urban disasters management authority for their state capitals and all cities having a municipal corporation. In such UDMA, the municipal commissioner has been made chairperson. Ex officio and the district collector of the district has been made vice chairperson. Now, what is the possible probable implication? In some cases like Bidhannagar Municipal Corporation or Asansol Municipal Corporation, this may create hierarchical anomaly as a collector may be senior to the municipal commissioner. Now I am coming, sir. India stands on this cusp of being the world's third largest economy, and it is already the most populous nation. In India, despite the constitutionalization of functions of municipalities, the total municipal expenditure accounts for hardly 0.79% of the GDP. In the post-World War years, Japan spent 6 to 8% of its GDP on an average of disasters management efforts, resulting in the country becoming one of the global leaders. But this bill does not adequately address the resources and the funding gaps at the local level, particularly in setting up and maintaining UDMAs. The new disasters management builds on the provisions seeking to institutionalize a similar response team at the state level to be called State Disasters Response Force, and also to constitute a separate urban disasters management authority for the state capitals and for all cities having municipal corporation barring Delhi and Chandigarh, to bring in an extra layer of city-level disasters institution. The removal of clear usage guidelines for the National Disasters Response Fund also raises concerns about centralized control over disaster funds. Following the amendments, the National Executive Committee and the State Executive Committee will no longer formulate national level and state level disaster plans. The NDMA and the SDMAs would take over these duties in lieu of empower local authorities with greater autonomy and resources for disaster response that builds the central government more power to make decisions which could reduce the independence of state and local authorities and will create more problems than it solves. This bill practically does not speak anything about the cooperative federalism, rather destroying the structure of federalism. And ultimately, whenever the disasters, if it is taken place, who are the primary persons who will take the responsibility? The officers of the state. But destroying the federal structure, and one after another bill is coming, one after another thing is, we can see for last 10 years, a good attempt has been made in this country to destroy the federal structure of the country itself. India, with 2.4% of the world's land, houses about 17.78% of the global population. It induces pressure on resources and competition over fragile ecosystems, in turn increased risk for disaster. The traditional role that the welfare state plays in India in providing disaster relief is that of obligatory nature that has not been extended as a legal right. Mr. Tharoor was talking about the fundamental right. Of course it's a fundamental right, it will come when a person faces the disaster situation. Leave aside this fundamental right, why not the legal right will be created? Of course it comes under the Article 21 of the Constitution, but legal right has to be created, those who are suffering. Basically, this bill has no such mechanism that allows collaborations among various stakeholders. Even this bill does not adequately address the resources and expertise needs to local authorities, especially in smaller cities.
Thank you.
Despite of Disasters Management Act 2005, over the last 2 decades in regard to national guideline for minimum standards of relief has not been empowered states for moral obligatory framework to empower its citizens to claim certain minimum relief, coordination process, and to make it legally obligatory for the state to disburse relief timely and effectively. This bill also has no further clarity on how to achieve such coordination in practice among a diverse set of institutions, including non-government, private, and general public. The bill shows much evidence of a further centralization of an already heavily centralized Disasters Management Act. The Act in its current form already mandates the creation of many authorities and committees at the national, state, and district levels. This proposed bill further provides statutory status to pre-act organizations such as the National Crisis Management Committee and a high-level committee, complicating the chain of action to be followed in cases of disaster. So many committees who will take the decision, who will perform their duties. The bill empowers the NDMA to take stock of the entire range of disasters risk, including fresh disasters, that the country could face. Hence, through a process of centralization of power, this bill is seriously going to blur the lines of responsibility among various levels of government, and while scrutiny over its constitutionality, as disasters management is not explicitly mentioned in the constitutional concurrent list, so a proper entry could be inserted to cover the issue of disasters management. Sir, today there are 268 municipal corporations in India. Setting up of UDMS means that regarding disasters, municipal corporation would be managed by UDMS and would no longer be part of the disaster management authority. UDMA as a consequence would be headed by the municipal commissioner as the chairman, with the collector as vice chairman, irrespective of age and authority, and will directly be overseen by the central government, but has not been clear how it will coordinate with fire transportation and water services, which are under the jurisdiction of the state, and the law and order machinery throughout the country is controlled by the state. Sir, I hope that Mrs. Sarogi will, of course, oppose to this. Now the collector has gone down, municipal commissioner above, his or her. Now I will be waiting to hear what is the response of Mrs. Sarogi so far this part is concerned. The point of ORI is that while municipal corporations are endowed with the greater disasters management authority in relation to the geographically under the conduct, they may be thwarted by minimal overall powers and sources. Sir, not much state government initiative. Local governments have also been observed to play a key role in the coordinating responses to extreme climate events and other disasters. Different research organizations have found that while outcomes are uneven, vesting powers and resources with local authorities lead to gains in a wide variety of state functions relating to public service delivery, rural development, and the delivery of social security mechanism. Proactive measures. Many state governments such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, West Bengal, basically from Kashmir to Kerala and Maharashtra to Manipur, all state governments to proactive measures to contain the spread of COVID-19, including lockdowns, curfews, and total restrictions, including relief packages and free rations for the poor and shelter of migrants. Effective testing and contact tracing. States like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal ramped up testing and contact tracing efforts to identify and isolate infected individuals. Economic relief package. Several state governments announced economic relief packages, including financial assistance to daily wage workers, farmers, and small business owners. Community engagement. State governments engaged with local communities, NGOs, and voluntary groups to promote awareness, provide support, and facilities relief efforts. The state government set up dedicated COVID-19 hospitals and quarantine centers to provide medical care and isolated infected patients. Vaccination drives. State governments organize vaccination drives, with some states even offering free vaccination to their citizens. For our last 2 or 3 years, we can only hear that central government does it, Modi ji kiya hai, Modi ji kiya hai. अरे हम लोग का स्टेट में कौन किया है? आपको स्टेट में कौन किया है? वो हम लोग भी करते हैं. जब हम लोग वो करते हैं, क्रेडिट ले लेता है. Sir, unfortunately, for these expenses,
मिनट महोदय, हमारे माननीय कल्याण बनर्जी जी शायद कोविड के समय सो रहे होंगे। पूरी दुनिया को कोविड के समय माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में कितना सहयोग दिया गया, वैक्सीन दिया गया, और ये पश्चिम बंगाल ने और इनकी सरकार ने केंद्र सरकार को समय परेशानी में डालने के लिए ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल, जो वैक्सीन जाता था ना, उसको ट्रैफिक क्लियरेंस नहीं देते थे। आपदा के समय ट्रेन जाके
Please, honorable minister, you made your point, please.
के लिए रुकी रहती थी और ये तैयार नहीं होते थे, और जब हम लोग तैयार खुद करने के लिए होते थे तो उसमें बाधा डालते थे। तो इसलिए कोविड के समय सब लोग मिलकर काम किए, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी स्वीकारते हैं, लेकिन प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में हुआ है।
हम आते हैं,
दुनिया इसको सराहिए।
आप बैठिए,
गलत मत बोलिए।
कोविड बोलेंगे
नहीं, कोविड
Kalyan ji, in any case your minister is going to give answer, reply. That time it can be covered.
सर
Please.
हिंदी में एक गाना है, जानते हैं?
Please continue.
सर हिंदी में एक गाना है, झूठ बोले कोआ काटे, तो उनको कोआ काटेंगे आज। सर अरे बोलने दीजिए, आप बोलने नहीं देंगे।
Nothing will come across. Please.
झूठ बोलने वाले को
let us come to the
time will come.
what you have done।
If you are interfering like this,
झूठ बोलने वाले को कौवा भी काटेगा और हथियार भी काटेगा।
You made your point.
झूठ बोलने वाले का मुंह भी काला होता है।
Okay. Please address the chat. Kalyan ji, please address the chat.
I am addressing you. कोविड-19 का टाइम में ये लोग दिल्ली में बैठे थे, हम लोग एमपी है, हम लोग लोकल एरिया में रहते हैं, हम लोग कोविड पे
Kalyan ji,
कोविड के समय नरेंद्र मोदी जी के सहयोग और नेतृत्व सवाल उठा रहे हैं, तो उनको वैक्सीन देने के लिए इन पर हमको बराबर दबाव डालना पड़ता था कि हमारे वैक्सीन को लीजिए और पश्चिम बंगाल के लोगों का बताइए, तब भी नहीं सुनते थे। तो इतना हम लोग को इन्फोर्स
If you are replying each and every member then and there, I am telling. Wait.
आदमी इतना सुना है, इसलिए तो आप लोग का 18 से बड़ा हो गया, इसलिए हो गया ना।
Kalyan ji,
बैठिए,
please address the chat.
I am coming.
Please. Address the chat. Come to the point. Allegation. Kalyan ji.
They don't have degree of tolerance.
और आपको पश्चिम बंगाल के लोग के जान की परवाह नहीं थी। मोदी जी का
Please,
बंगाल के भाइयों बहनों का
I request both should please sit. See, this is Kalyan ji. Please, you confine yourself in the bill. Allegations and counter allegations politically is not fit for this place. Address the bill on merit, please.
So
Minister Sir, I am telling, including Scindia ji, I am telling, if at all you are having any grievance over these talks, time is up to you when your turn coming. Please wait for that. You can give comprehensive answer to them. Don't worry. Please. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Please.
सर, हम आपके निर्णय के साथ सहमत हैं, पर इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं है कि सदन के पटल पर, जो सदन एक गंभीर लोकतांत्रिक प्रणाली का मंदिर है, सरासर झूठ बोला जाए। ये बिल्कुल उचित नहीं। सर, केवल इस सदन के अंदर आवाज उठाकर अपनी आवाज सुनाने की कोशिश अगर कोई सदस्य करे और वो ये कोशिश करें कि झूठ को सच में परिवर्तन करें, तो वो संभव हो ही नहीं पाएगा। देश की और विश्व की जनता जानती है कि भारत ने विश्व बंधु के रूप में पूरे विश्व का मदद किया है कोविड के समय में। केवल भारत की 140 करोड़ जनता की नहीं, 200 करोड़ इंजेक्शन लगाए। और ये जो बात कह रहे हैं,
प्लीज
वैक्सीन से हार्ट अटैक हो रहे हैं।
एकत्रित होकर उठी थी
Honorable Minister, you made your
प्रधानमंत्री
stand, please. You made
इनकी
your
सरकार
stand.
ने क्या बट्टा बैठाया था बंगाल में, ये पूरी बंगाल की जनता जानती है।
Okay, please address the chair.
Sir,
Please address the chair.
sir, सुनिए।
Kalyan ji.
Yes, sir. I have to give answer to this.
No, you are entitled to do what your government did in West Bengal.
Sir,
Don't make some allegations against
no,
them.
no, I
Please.
am not making any allegations.
Please,
What I am saying,
please.
now two ministers have made the allegations against them.
You now address
Sir,
that.
now कोई मिनिस्टर उनको पावर है बोल के, उनको
Come to the
पावर
bill.
प्रोजेक्ट करके थोड़ा आधा अपोजिशन का दबा देंगे, ये भी नहीं हो सकता है
Please,
पार्लियामेंट।
please come to the chair.
I am talking to you. I am
Please
talking
address
to
the chair.
simply because you are the minister. You are having a power to raise your voice, to stand upon, and to just to bulldoze the opposition. What is this?
Address the chair,
अरे,
please.
what is this? What
Please,
is
please,
this?
please.
अरे सुन लीजिए।
No.
सुन-
Please address the chair.
Sir, now this is not proper. Sir, now COVID.
But come.
So far the
खलबली
COVID
है
is concerned.
सर,
it is-
किसके चेहरे पे खलबली है और किसके चेहरे पे
हाँ,
मुस्कुराहट है, आप स्वयं
अरे
देख रहे हैं।
सुन लीजिए ना, आप बहुत सुंदर दिखता है,
बस,
बोलते हैं, यही
बस,
नहीं
please,
है।
please, अरे
सिंधिया जी, आप बहुत सुंदर दिखता है, ये नहीं है जो आप सुंदर आदमी है, आप सुंदर दिखने के ये नहीं है जो आप सुंदर आदमी है, आप भी विलेन भी हो सकता है। अरे समझ गया ना? सुनिए, ऐसे कोई नहीं है, आप सुंदर है देखने के लिए, आप ये बहुत बड़ा फैमिली सबको छोटा करेंगे, ये भी
प्लीज हमारे सब्जेक्ट पे
सब्जेक्ट में आ रहा है। क्या सोचते हैं आप?
फिर?
सुंदर है तो सब कुछ है, सिंधिया फैमिली का है तो राजा है क्या?
प्लीज,
हम लोग तो